Effective Technology in Classroom for EFL. So let's see. First of all, when I said EFL, do you know what does it mean? Join with me and discover. EFL is or means English as a foreign language. So this is for the people who live outside of the United States or um, England, Australia, Canada, South Africa, the Philippines, which are countries where people tend to speak English, not just in a classroom. People tend to speak English in their daily life, like when they are traveling, when they are going to work, when they are getting dinner or having dinner with their families, or if they go out with friends. I mean, like Spanish in our context. That doesn't mean English as a foreign language is for a person who is learning English but is outside of these countries. Let's say Costa Rica, Colombia, Brazil, Peru, Chile, Mexico, or of course, Guatemala. In Guatemala, our first language is Spanish. So it is not normal for us that go out and listen someone talking in English, or when we go to the store, uh, the people there won't talk to us in English. They will talk in Spanish. So English as a foreign language is focused in how you will become master in the English language, but in your country. So let's see what's my other slide here. And this is something very common. I guess that once that you have been walking on the street, you have looked this kind of advertisements where it says learn English in 3 months. So that's pretty fast to learn English. Just remember how long was your process to learn Spanish. No one here has or were born speaking Spanish or speaking any other language. This is a cognitive process that is being developed step by step, day by day, month by month, year by year. So this kind of scam advertisements confuse people. They tend to think English is easy, and it is, but it's not as fast as we would like to learn a new language. So let me share something else with you. And we're gonna talk about real facts. I'm not talking because that's something I come out with that idea or because I disagree with the people that believe or promote their business about teaching English in 3 months to someone who is or who is a true beginner. So I'm gonna talk about specifically, and I'm gonna base my speech or yeah my speech on what the common European framework says about levels on how a person speak English or know how to speak English. In this case, I can see here, or you can see here, that is divided in many levels. Over here is 8-1. It should be 8-1. It says A2, but it should be A1. And you can see it here, A1. And just check how many hours you must be involved or surrounded by the English language to start with an A1 and consider that to become a master in English, you must reach level Z2, which is this one here. So it is not true that in 3 months you will learn English. However, if you are a teacher, you are able to develop abilities in your students. But nowadays, it's not like in the past. The traditional method has disappeared. Now you have to evolve or you will be out of the business. So let me, I did something for you here, which is this book. Let me check. I cannot open it right now. Something's happened here. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Sometimes technology has some um, bugs there. But let me explain you. I created this book with some advices, tools that I tend to use that I really, really enjoy, or that I used when I was learning English. Ariga, but also at Meso and by myself. Because if you want to become a master, you are or you need to be liable for your actions and take your own path to learn English and become, as I mentioned before, a master because you can do it. So let me review the first page here. It says the importance of online tools in EFL. So why it is important to use online or to integrate um, technology in your classes. It's because it's engaging to students. If you go out, you can see any kid or any adult, young, everyone, included us, ourselves, I mean, are using always the cell phone or a computer or we are doing something with technology. You can see people now with smartwatch, cell phones, MacBooks, AirPods. So everything is about technology, guys. Now, education isn't the same thing. So we can connect um, we can connect our education to technology. And how we gonna do? Uh, in this case, then we can integrate many tools we have in order to become a master our students. Besides of this, why is important? Because it gives you access, sorry, to real English, to the English of native speakers, not English of someone who is still learning, but you will uh, get that contact to the real English. Besides, the flexibility. If you're working, if you're starting another career, or if you do not want to get up early, you would rather to learn English at nights because you feel more relaxed, less stressful. So in the internet, you can find many tools to learn English, but in the classroom can be integrated all those tools to our students. So what are the benefits to integrate technology in the English as a foreign language? There are many benefits, but one of the most important here is gamification. This is a completely brand new term that not all the people know, but what's gamification? It consists just in integrate games, video games. Let's say, remember a video game right now, FIFA, Free Fire, Minecraft, all those games can be integrated to our teaching or learning process with our students. And of course, you will realize how engaged your students will be when you are talking to them or using tools that they are interested in. Besides of this, another benefit is personalized education. Technology allows us to choose what we want, not that someone will come here to impose what they think would be better for us. So you can see what websites, what videos fit best for you, and you can choose them to learn English or and help your students in your classroom. Another one is that you can create your own tools. You can use Canva, PowerPoint, Google Classroom, Prezi, many websites or platforms that are designed to create presentations, and not just presentation, videos, audios, even new platforms. So it's amazing technology nowadays. Um, and now I'm going to talk about really quick because time flies and time is money. I'm going to talk about some example of technologies tools that you can integrate. As you may see here, Classroom. Classroom is a wonderful but wonderful website. You can in Classroom create your own online classroom, for example, for science, math, music, English, history, and you can post, for example, homeworks, videos, PDFs, files. Your students can submit their homework there, and you, as a teacher, can grade their homeworks and provide them with their grades at the end of the block or unit. So, Classroom, good option. But what about Teams? Teams is a wonderful option designed by the rival of Google, which is Microsoft, another big technology company on the business. So Teams, it's kind of similar to Classroom. However, here you can chat. Teams has a chat integrated there. Besides, has a calendar, and you also can post some PDFs, videos. If you can record your own classes there, the file will be saved in the cloud. So Teams is another wonderful tool that you can use here. And in all of them, all of these, there is a link where you can click there and take a look. Um, Now I'm going to talk about Padlet. That it's a wonderful website. In this one, you can create like debates, online debates with your students by writing. Padlet has an option to put like a little post and you write your students. You can ask a question like, um, why do you think technology is so engaged? And your students will answer there. They, it's not necessary that they answer on the same um, on the same classroom. They will answer on the they will answer on the Padlet. So that's a wonderful one. Besides, you can record little videos and post links. Genially, which is pretty similar to Genially. In this case, Genially allows you to create maps. You can create infographics, posters. So it's really wonderful, guys. You can create your presentations there. Besides of this, we have WordWall. For the teacher usage, it's wonderful because you can create your own assessments there and your students will be engaged because everything will be online. Cambridge Dictionary. Cambridge Dictionary has included the IPA system, which teach you how to pronounce well our all the English words. Besides of this, I would like to talk about Hilfen. Hilfen is a wonderful website where you can practice your English, your writing skills, your knowledge at grammar. And I'm gonna click here. Look this, guys. This is a PDF. Oh, eh, it's not included that, but it's a table tense with all the tenses of English. And finally, let's see if this will work. Maybe not. I don't know if you can see it there, but let me go back again. But I was talking about this American Sound English, which is a wonderful YouTube channel where you can learn how to pronounce words properly. But teaching can be fun, and Soundter is a good option because you will use your own favorite songs to learn English. This app will create a specific lesson or grammar lesson for you based on your likes, based on the song you like. And finally, almost done, test English, which is similar to Hilfen. However, in this one, test English, it's developed by, or I forgot who developed test English, but um, test English allows you to practice your writing, reading, even speaking skills, and of course, grammar. Vocabulary is also included here, and you will keep practicing. But if you made a mistake, you will be corrected by this website, and not just corrected. This website will give you a hint uh, and what was your mistake? So that's really wonderful. No, let me check what other things have here. Strategies. Strategies to implement technology. Something pretty important is the topics you will choose to include technology in your classes. Make sure that will that the topic or the website you are choosing will match with the topic you are teaching. And besides the resources, um, make a plan to help to set activities, planning before you integrate a website, not just because you see a website that you like and you didn't know how that website works, you will integrate it because some things happen there and probably will be a mess if you do not control what you are teaching. Some others here is the time. Sometimes just a period of 45 minutes, 35 minutes is not enough to develop a skill and obviously to connect technology to our classes. However, if you can become a master on English, but also on technology, it will be useful for you and your students when you're planning. That's why planning and the time, it's really important. Both topics go together always. And some recommendations now for my dear teachers is make sure you understand and you know how your tools work. If you don't know, you will be lack of confidence in front of your students. And students now are really smart. So choose not too complex websites, set rules about how the tools will be used in your class. And finally, some recommendations for your students is keep practicing even outside of the classroom, on the classroom with your teacher guidance, and make your own learning path by listening or watching content in English that will be wonderful for you. I assure you that will help you.